What is it this time, Farhan?
पढ़ो।
What good will come of it?
हाँ, कुछ भी नहीं अगर तुम उस नजरिए से देखोगे तो। Don't you think it'll make some difference somewhere?
Why do you always hang on to lost causes? There. I've initialized it. Now you can dedicate it to me. Happiness does not exist. It is only remembered in times of agony, sorrow.
अपनी यातना में
Jenny. But I never said it was a bad thing to hang on to lost causes. Did I? Gracias.
I thought you were busy operating.
It was a simple aneurysm in the frontal lobe.
So, what do you have for me now, Dr. Bose?
My entire collection of English literature. 19th century.
Requiem for a nun? What is this? A religious book? Because he does not like controversy.
It's about a prostitute.
Then he definitely will not like it.
Too controversial?
Too old to be seduced. Your manuscript, is it finished?
Almost.
Always almost.
My secretary has hepatitis B, jaundice.
My grand-mère, she says to me often, turn your regrets, excuses, and wishes into fishes, and you'll never go hungry again. I'll be right back.
Leah. This yours?
Would you like one?
No, I...
Have one.
I'm sorry. I couldn't stop the disembowelment. For a skillful surgeon, I've done your sandwiches irreparable damage.
I guess we'll have to operate right away then.
Can I make it up to you by buying you a meal?
Oh, well, only if it's an emergency, doctor.
Nandu, Madhi, enough already. All the swimming back and forth, very boring me to death just looking at you, man.
I like it.
You know, there's a lot more to do in Kochi.
Like what?
Like, drink. Talk to chicks. Drink.
Maybe you should expand your horizons, come for a swim, maybe you'll like it.
I already know what I like, man. I'll be in the bar, okay?
Wait for me, Nanu.
Oh, shit! Shit! Bloody crazy NRIs. Flowers bloomed. A flower waiting to be relished, adored, plucked. Ooh, parikanam.
Hey, Mike, wait. What if she's waiting for someone that doesn't feel like being plucked?
Ah, man, you've ruined my game. Come on. Heishi, the dude, would walk into a bar and all the girls would flock to him. You writers get a lot of action, man.
Poet. Wrote a lot of poems.
I know, man. Last time we went to a bar, he had all the girls hanging on to him with a poem for each one. Can't believe it. Enough, man. I judge up the past when I'm mellow. Bhutangal.
You seem to lack any deep feelings to dredge up ghosts from the past.
Cheers to that. Keshi said you dig it in Vienna.
Yeah, I do. Especially this time of the year. The Viennese orchestra plays every evening. Musicians flocking from all over the world. The colors of the trees change, the wind is different. Love to write at this time of the year.
So you're leaving?
Yeah, maybe next week.
When it rains in Paris, that is when it's the most beautiful. Everyone complains, but I love it.
It rains here too during the monsoon.
I know.
Maybe it will remind you of home.
Why would I have left home if I wanted to be reminded of it?
Some people find comfort in the things that they're familiar with.
Not me.
Don't you miss home?
I don't miss what I was missing.
So what are you missing?
Little things. Ma chère Joel. I guess that's what happens when you spend your life running around with your nose in a book. Things just go missing.
It's not about chance, Faru. You have to know what it is that you want.
I just don't think it's a good idea.
Why not?
I mean, where would you live?
I don't know. Away from home?
Somewhere abroad.
No. Abroad's too far away. Somewhere between abroad and home.
घर छोड़ के क्या करोगी तुम?
Live. On my own. Like you.
So what? Now you want to be a writer? It's a whim, Ira. फिर आज और कल में क्या फर्क रहेगा? Tomorrow you'll have 1,000 other ideas, just like today, which will be tossed aside with the 1,000 you had yesterday. But why?
Ruins ruin, Faru. Permanence spoils chance.
And it's only by chance that we love. According to Flaubert, anyway.
Flaubert doesn't talk about the expense of chance and the prices you have to pay.
But it just rained.
Good night, Faru. With all their faults, I love thee still.
I love you, Ira.
Money. Did you call up Aruna?
No. I'd like to sit down on my. I think Aruna liked him.
Huh? How do you say that?
It's okay. Everybody liked him.
അതെ കേശിയെ എല്ലാവർക്കും ഇഷ്ടമായിരുന്നു. Any news?
The only reliable thing about an army pension is that it is more reliable than the army. There will be huge devaluation or 1,000% of inflation. Not a single paisa will go on this check. ഒരൊറ്റ പൈസ കൂടുതലില്ല.
So much for 20 years of service, huh? We lost 100 boys in this war, huh?
എൻ്റെ മോൻ കേശു.
ചായ എടുക്കട്ടാ.
তুমি আজ ফিরছো?
হ্যাঁ, আসবো. I'll be back. I have a lot of work. My typist
has jaundice. জানি। শোলা দিয়ে ডিম বানিও না। I could help you.
I found someone.
I met Mrs. Ghosh yesterday. শুভ এখনো আঁকে জানো? Remember the painting he made me? I still have it. He's such a talented young man. I would be so proud of him if he were my son.
I don't know why. He's a worthless young man. একেবারে নিকম্মা. He's turned out just the way I said he would.
Of course, you were never wrong.
Hello?
Faru, do you believe in God? done. It's 11.
Already?
Yeah.
നേരത്തെ എഴുന്നേറ്റോ?
Guess who I ran into in the marketplace today? Aruna's mother. She was telling me Aruna has refused to marry that Pillai boy. Aruna not so bad looking, huh? Not like her mother at all. Amme pole hai alla, huh?
I'm not looking to get married.
Maybe we should call her over for dinner. If you meet her once, you will maybe change your mind.
I want to get married, Amma. Ojha, help me out here.
Guess who just called? Neeta. She and Aarti are here from Bombay.
When do I get to see them?
They're coming for dinner. It's been such a long time since you've seen Aarti, no?
Yeah.
She's almost finished primary school.
I can't believe it. How was that violin recital?
Perfect.
ഒരു സ്റ്റാൻസ് അതുപോലെ വിട്ടു.
Only a music snob like you will say all these things.
Sorry, I missed it. I forgot to ask.
I'm sure you have been spoiled by the orchestra of Vienna.
Yeah, some of the world's best musicians. You will love it, Appa.
But I like our musicians just fine. നീ പോവാണോ? എപ്പോഴാ വരുന്നേ?
Soon.
He's come after so many days. Let him have a good time. Nandu, don't forget dinner, huh?
He never listens. മക്കളായാൽ അച്ഛൻ പറയുന്നത് അനുസരിക്കണം.
Vikram.
Did you tell Mark want him?
मरेगा क्या?
Another dream?
सर काठमांडू. You want to go to काठमांडू? मैडम बहुत अच्छा जगह है, आपको सांगू ना.
No.
सर जायचं तुम्हाला?
नहीं, अब चाहिए यहाँ.
I think he thought you were a foreigner.
Look at me. What about me says I'm a foreigner?
Ek butta please. Your alien attitude, obviously. Thank you.
Well, it's even better. Don't these people have any idea what a foreigner looks like?
I don't think anthropology is a concern while hawking.
Well, it should be.
Nobody bothers me or tries to sell me a ticket to Nepal when you're not with me.
That's because you look poor.
Oh, I look poor, huh?
I mean, you like looking this whole struggling intellectual thing.
Acha. And you have that young, rich, famous writer look.
Hey, how come you decided to paint now? A painter and a writer.
What are you complaining about? You're the one bored with my life.
Hey, did you tell her when you're leaving?
I will when I know.
Okay.
Hey, not here. Rachana's around.
Come on, man. Aren't you a little old to be afraid of your old man? Never bothered Casey, you know.
Nothing bothered Keshi.
It's strange with all this stuff still here, man. Weird. Really weird. What are you thinking about, Chada? A new book on Kerala?
Nothing much.
You know what I think? I think you should get married to Aruna. We all think so.
And if you're so bothered about her, why don't you get married to her?
Okay.
You can just pack up and leave whenever you want to. Not like there's anyone at home.
That's it then. Look, I know it's easy. But what do you want me to do? Loiter around in Nepal just because I have some cheap ticket and a map of the world? It doesn't...
Search for love. Thank you. 2 coffees, please. You might learn something, you know.
About Kathmandu.
About yourself.
Ira, you're too philosophical.
You're too stubborn.
Coffee,
Thank you.
Thank you.
বইগুলো আর পড়তে ভালো লাগে না?
কেন?
I just noticed book rack প্রায় সবটাই খালি. I don't know what have you done with those books.
They were gathering dust and it doesn't mean anything to us. I mean, we've read them all.
তোমার বোধহয় মনে নেই ওখানে একটা বই ছিল which you had gifted me the day our daughter was born. You had written, "This is for the mother of my child."
পাহাড়ে ফালুদা আছে?
পাহাড়ের ফেলুদা।
Quick, make a wish. Jaldi, kuch bhi mango. Hurry up while the train's above the car.
Why?
Because that's how superstition works.
How does it work?
By coincidences coinciding. Want to know what I wished for? I wish to see the locked rooms in your house. The ones you write about.
Phone check. Hey. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. It was so much more easier when he was there. Yeah. Yeah, the silences. Thanks for listening. I love you too.
You dirty rat. Dude, where you been? I've been looking all over for you, man. So let's go have a drink. Come on.
You can.
Wait. Wait.
Hello, dear.
Hello, Dr. Boz. A lot of books to sell? Maybe you start buying for a change.
Yes. Actually, no. I've come to employ you. You know my secretary's ill and I need someone to type my manuscript. You want to practice your English and I thought this would be a good way for you and for you to practice. Of course, I'd pay you a standard fee. We could start tonight, if you're not busy.
It is a bit last minute, but yes.
Aarti! My God, what a beauty you've become! Hey, Chechi.
Hi, Nandu.
Looking good.
Thank you. Kochi treating you good?
Yeah. Going to Bombay, huh?
Yeah, you better come and see the flat, huh, before we go.
Yeah.
Epra phone hai? Have you decided when you're leaving?
Maybe next week. I don't know for sure.
Nandu uncle, did you bring anything from Vienna for me?
Of course I did. It's in a small white box in the cupboard. Go.
കുറച്ച് ദിവസം കഴിഞ്ഞ് പോയാൽ പോരെ അറ്റ്ലീസ്റ്റ് സെറ്റിൽ ഓണം ഇറ്റ് വിൽ മേക്ക് യുവർ മദർ ഹാപ്പി
If you're uncomfortable in Keshi's room, make the other room ready for you.
I'm fine. Keshi's room is just fine.
Well, get something to drink, no? Huh?
Anything.
What's that?
Auntie, fall for me?
Yeah? Wait. That's from Austria. That's from Italy. That's from the Faroe Islands. You don't get them anymore. They've all changed to the euro, so you have something special that nobody else has.
Thank you, Nandu
You're
uncle.
welcome.
You spoiler, Nandu.
You say dance.
Deepam Venda, not now. Now, come on.
Amma, you promised, remember?
You have a good memory, don't you?
Please, Amma.
Okay.
Dance!
Come on, Nandu, show us your move.
I don't believe this. Ready?
Yes.
Go! Oh, beautiful!
You know, his dean says he shouldn't have any problem for mathematics. In fact, he's the best in his class.
নিচে মেয়ের বসে একটা মেয়ের সঙ্গে কি বলছো কি হ্যাঁ আমি ঠিকই বলছি Girls these days simply don't have the respect for the institution of marriage.
হয়তো কিছু ভালোবাসা এনেছে মেয়েটা তার জীবনে।
তুমি এটা জাস্টিফাই করছো?
I'm not justifying it. Losing a child so suddenly, it must have been a very painful thing for both of them. অনেক কষ্ট হয় না?
তুই বেঁচে গেছিস এই চিন্তা ভাবনা থেকে। No children to worry about, and a husband writes about women. You are very lucky. তুই না অনেক দিন বাঁচবি। ঠিক ঠিক।
You know, every time I come in here, I remember her on the balcony. I could be gone for a minute or a week, it doesn't matter, she's always there. मैं यहाँ खड़ा था और वो उस कुर्सी पे बैठी थी. She was worried about my airline ticket or something. She wanted me to put it in my pocket or my wallet, and she was afraid I might lose it.
Lost her instead.
She was old and she was losing her memory. It was kind of ironic because the worse her memory got, the more concerned she got about mine. Chai?
If I had a child, I would never send him away, no matter what I wanted for him.
Parenting is a difficult business.
Is that why you and your wife chose not to have children?
It wasn't a choice.
Did you ever regret it?
I turned my regrets into fishes and ate them.
You ഒരുപാട് മാറി. You've changed, Nandu.
You think so?
Don't you?
Maybe. Sometimes it's hard to say whether you have changed or everything else has. So, Suresh staying in Bombay.
I miss him already. It's funny, you know. He's so quiet when he's around. One wouldn't say that I'd miss him when he's gone. But I do. It's like his silences also make me feel like...
There is someone.
Nandu, can't you stay? It's just that with us going and Keshi gone, they're just going to be so alone. You could write from here, no?
Can't see how my staying would make a difference. I think I'm going here just the same.
Maybe you don't want to stay.
Okay. I want to stay. എനിക്ക് ഇവിടെ നിൽക്കാൻ ഇഷ്ടമില്ല.
So maybe what Keshi said was true.
What did Keshi say?
That you have someone waiting. You devil! Kalla, why didn't you tell me anything? And how long has this been going on?
Almost a year now.
Nandu, I'm so happy for you. But why am I always the last one to know? Does Amma know?
No.
Why? Because of Aruna. Are you going to tell her?
No use. Won't change anything.
You're not already...
No. I can't.
She's not married or anything, is she?
Worse.
What could be worse than that?
His name is Mark. just...
What? Please tell me he makes you happy. Nothing else matters.
Everything else matters.
Are you going to tell Achin?
I don't know how to. I can't do that to him. After all that he's already lost. And I don't think he could take it. Even if he could, he wouldn't stand for it. Not for me. And I couldn't take that, Chechi. This is so much easier.
But you're his son.
Look what he's left with.
Did you ever tell Keshi?
Probably always knew, one way or the other. But you know, Keshi, nothing ever bothered him one way or the other anyways.
Come on. I told you, I'm always the last one to know.
Ida? Ida? You know, this is silly.
What is?
These pretending to sleep games.
हारी हुई बाजियों पर दोबारा हारने का मजा कुछ और ही होता है. Games. They keep things balanced.
What things?
Relationships. Love. Power.
What is the closest you have ever come to dying?
One dies a little every day.
I would rather be living and coming a little closer to dying than to be dying and coming a little closer to living. That's why I came here.
To Calcutta?
I wasn't really living or dying back there. I was stuck.
So what have you learned?
That there is no pain and sorrow, only happiness.
It's really awful.
I know, I'm still in the middle of it. I need to tweak it a bit just
You know,
to...
the basic theme. It's quite hopeless.
D minor is the saddest of all chords.
It certainly sounds like it. I'm sorry. Hey, I didn't mean... You like the opera?
I like Mozart.
When did you see it?
London. There was a mostly Mozart festival in August.
Why is it mostly Mozart?
Because it isn't completely so.
Who fills the rest?
A little Bach, some Beethoven, a little rock and roll sometimes. It's quite nice actually. Usually they have it in the middle of Hyde Park with the city looming all around it. And on a clear evening, the moon and stars illuminate everything. It's all quite...
romantic.
Huh.
Will you take me? If we ever go.
Didn't you want to see the photographs?
I have to go unexpected.
I know.
Why don't you stop working? You'll be very tired.
I want to finish it.
Well, I have to go.
Then you better hurry.
Are you in a hurry to see me go?
But it needs to be finished.
Sure.
Wait. If I asked you not to go, would you listen to me?
But you never ask, do you?
Of course not. I wouldn't want to keep her waiting.
What are they? Nudes?
No, just embarrassing.
Of your parents?
Of me as a child. Here.
I like your mother's nose stud.
Yeah, it was quite common back then too.
Shit. I'm sorry.
Bread. It's the bread he ate the night before he died. Disgusting, isn't it?
Hate no falu? Just get rid of it.
No. It stays right here.
This is no way to keep memories.
Look, you're the one who wanted to see the room.
Right.
ये उनका बिस्तर था.
This was your father's bed?
I just said that. Ira, if you don't want me to continue,
I'm
I can
sorry.
just-
This was your father's bed.
that he died in. और ये उनकी दवाइयाँ. And I used to empty his urine bottle in that every day. And at night, I would open this window here. सोने के पहले तारे देखना उनको बहुत पसंद था. He used to say, तारों के बीच सफेद लाइन पर चलते हुए मुझे नींद आ जाती है.
Why do people get so philosophical about the dead?
You don't believe me?
No, just that they're ordinary people like us. But once they die, we feel the need to think they said these deep and complicated things.
You know, he never knew I wrote, and I never told him. And then one day, he finds one of my novels, and he decides to give me his notebook. I guess I had crossed some kind of artistic threshold, and he felt now we could communicate as writers.
सुख सिर्फ याद किया जाता है अपनी यातना में.
Nandu uncle, is the Danube really blue?
As blue as an autumn evening.
Oh, Kavita, we had another poet in the family. Carry lens.
Hey, Nandu. You remember when we went for that holiday to that hill station? And we dug up that garden until we found that box with bones and stones in it. And Keshi made that poem about the haunted box of bones.
I had nightmares for years.
I know. You told him you were so scared. You thought you were going to die. And he said he'd be sad for a day. I read your book.
Uncle Keshi wrote me lots of poems.
I like the one in your prelude too. The woman with diamonds in her hair.
Into the black void of night, gentle rain fell. Stepped through the door. Upon to an empty stair. My hesitation, now hope. A new desire, calling out to me like a beacon. You, my love, the woman with diamonds in her hair. May I have a light?
She can't escape.
Who?
Are you with the armed forces? How long have you been in the army?
10 months.
It takes only 9 months to make a new man. You've had 10. How come you don't look like a soldier? Fauji ki tarah.
Some people spend a lifetime being something they're not. I've just started. It's the way I look at it, I think I'm still ahead. We leave tomorrow for the war. I told my father where I'm headed. He said, follow your destiny.
And what did you say?
Wish I could. Khwahish hai.
You want a drink?
No, thank you.
Must be wonderful to be able to resist.
I wouldn't know.
Is it raining?
I guess so.
You know, I love the rain. I used to go out running without an umbrella, a scarf, or anything. Kuch bhi nahi. It was so liberating.
Didn't you get wet?
Of course. Little drops of water would just trickle down my neck, and I would never dry them.
Why?
Somebody had once said that if you go out in the rain bareheaded, your hair will never get white.
And you believe that even now?
You think I'm old enough to know the truth?
I didn't mean that. I'm so sorry.
Gotcha.
It's time to go now. They're closing.
May I have a dance?
It's time for us to go now, too. It's late.
I don't want to go yet.
Those are the rules.
Please?
Okay.
Something's going to happen, and I'm going to miss it.
Shall we?
People do say the strangest things when they're drunk. May I drop you home?
A soldier and a gentleman. But no. Thank you.
For what?
Tonight. It doesn't make any difference. All this fear. Life goes on. Follow your destiny. This is the beginning and not the end.
Good night, soldier.
That's one thing about Katie that everyone will remember.
Ole, eat your food.
Aarti, don't play with your food.
Acha, I have something I must tell you about Vienna. I made my reservation to go back. Acha, it's been 5 weeks since Keshi's. I have to go back and tirchi poye pattu.
Why don't you go today itself?
Acha, that's not what I said. I have a life waiting for me out there.
So there is no life for you here.
So that's not what I said. You're just being unfair. Sorry, Acha. I'm sorry for not being him. Nankeshi Allah. I'm sorry he chose to live your dreams. Nankeshi Avan Patrulya. I'm Nandu, your elder son who you never knew existed until now. I am alive. And I have my own life. Don't want anything from you.
অনেকদিন তো হলো 23 years? Okay, thank you, good night. Amidi? কিছু বললে?
না।
How old were you?
5 or 6.
You look terrified. Like you've never seen a camera before.
I hadn't. I cried the whole day. I was afraid I was going to die. I thought my soul would be sucked out of my body and would be stuck on the photograph, like a butterfly between 2 pages. All I could do was look straight ahead into the fated moment when I would cease to be. I couldn't understand how anyone could be in 2 places at the same time. That's why I don't like having my picture taken.
You were fat. It's cute.
Yes, we fat boys have this tragic look.
I guess so. You still have that struggling intellectual look.
Ow!
What?
Nothing. It's a piece of glass. This house can be cruel. Objects that don't reveal themselves.
Like ghosts. It's not a house. It's a mausoleum. Why don't you just sell it off? Pack up and just go. You think if you hang on to all of this, you'll hang on to them? You can't. You'll just continue to let go of your own life that they left you to live.
ईरा वो मर चुके हैं.
Really? Look at me, Faru. Tell me, am I alive? Am I? Or am I a ghost like you? Stuck between two worlds. Na yahan, na wahan.
I can't do this anymore.
Remember उस दिन ब्रिज के नीचे हमने एक दूसरे से अलग होना चाहा, है ना? You are now free of this ghost, Faru. But I want you to remember me, always. And smile. Live, Faru.
അച്ഛനെയും അമ്മയും തനിച്ചാക്കിയിട്ട് എങ്ങനെയാ ഇവിടേക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ പോകാൻ തോന്നി?
Nandu will never leave us. അതുപോലെ the dead share our living. We share their dying. നമ്മുടെ കൂടെ എന്നും ഉണ്ടാവും.
Hello.
Thank you.
Did you know Dr. Oboz had a daughter?
She would have been just about your age. You know, sometimes secrets, they turn into an unbearable sadness which will drown you if you don't let them go. I would like to take these. And that too. You may have everything else. Nandu? Here. Your Acha made this for you. For your suitcase.
Needn't bother.
He read the new regulations require it. So.
Sure he did.
You have your ticket?
Yeah, it's in the pocket.
Sorry to see you leave.
I must leave you to love what you have.
I'll never forget you, Leah. Sujata could have been a painter. She would even have been a poet.
Do you still hold it against me?
No. No, I was equally to blame.
Thanks for everything.
No problem, man.
Would you mind terribly if I asked you to do something for me?
Tell Aruna about him. Hmm?
You can take it.
Actually, I already have another one.
You can use it always, but this is keeps you right out. That's all.
Put it on your arm. So many passengers carry so many things. Huh?
So, crazy NRI? Come on, get out of here. You take care of yourself, okay? Pokyo, Pokyo!
Can I help you?
Thank you.
Thank you.
कुछ भी कायम नहीं है, कुछ भी कायम नहीं है। रात दिन गिर रहे हैं चौसर पर, औंधी सीधी सी कौड़ियों की तरह। हाथ लगते हैं माहो साल मगर उंगलियों से फिसलते रहते हैं धूप छाँव की दौड़ है सारी। कुछ भी है। जो कायम है बस एक मैं हूँ, मैं जो पल पल बदलता रहता हूँ। और जो कायम है बस एक मैं हूँ, मैं जो पल पल बदलता रहता हूँ। और जो कायम है बस एक मैं हूँ, मैं जो पल पल बदलता रहता हूँ। दिन गिर रहे हैं चौसर पर, औंधी सीधी सी कौड़ियों की तरह। हाथ लगते हैं माहो साल मगर, उंगलियों से फिसलते रहते हैं धूप छाँव की। दौड़ है सारी, कुछ भी कायम नहीं है।